Low calories is important because I think a lot of people confuse what is healthy versus what is low calories. Huh?
Hey, Dr. Tan, I need to complain. Every day I clock 10,000 steps, but my belly's still here. My watch is so proud of me, but my pants not so proud.
So I think it's a good it's a good start. So when you talk about 10K, it's true. So what it means that you need to have a certain amount of energy expenditure a day. So 10K is pretty good, you know. So let's say our stride length is 1 meter, then you're talking about 10,000 meters walk every day, and that's a lot of energy that you lose. So I think your weight is actually dependent upon two things. Okay, so how much energy you take in and how much energy you use. So yeah, it's only half of the equation. So that 10K is adds to how much energy that you use. Okay, so you have what I call the basal metabolic rate, which is what energy you would use even if you do nothing, and then you add all the activities in, including your 10K, and that's how much energy you use. So to lose weight, you have to have more energy that's being used and less energy that's being consumed. So you didn't really talk about eating. So I think eating is also a very important part of our weight. So eating in terms of energy a little bit less than what we use is very, very important. So for example, you said you walk 10K and you really walk 10K and not just, jiggle your watch 10K, then you have to probably look about eating. So I think eating is a bit difficult to be eating much less because I think how much we want to eat is also genetic, but we can certainly choose the correct choices. Okay, so if we have to eat this amount of food, maybe we can choose something with a little bit lower calories. Low calories is important because I think a lot of people confuse what is healthy versus what is lower calories. Huh? So what is healthy means that it's got less saturated fat and stuff, but it doesn't really mean that it's got less calories. Huh? So choose the low calorie food in a moderate amount, or rather have split your calories a little bit more consistently and with a little bit more sessions of eating, but every time you eat, smaller amounts, and that's really kind of scientifically proven to make you feel fuller for longer without the need to binge if you are starving for too long.
But I do weigh myself. Somehow the weight is going down, but my tummy is still the same.
Oh, okay. So we are talking now we are talking more about body contours. So weight and body contouring is it's related, but it's not quite as related as a lot of what people think, right? So the body contour is dependent upon let's say your bone structure, your muscle. But in this case, I think you're talking a little bit more about fat distribution. Okay, so fat distribution is actually standard for most people. So if you're born with this amount of fat cells in your tummy as compared to the rest of your body, then that's where you stay. If you gain weight and lose weight, you will change. You won't change your shape, but you change your size. So like to say from a big pear to a small pear to a big pear, depending on weight, but you don't change an apple. So if you want to change your body contour, then fortunately or unfortunately, you're talking about fat destruction. And there are various ways you can do it. Surgical methods, of course, you have liposuction, non-invasive methods. Well, in general, people can use a cooling method like CoolSculpting or something which is using heat to selectively destroy the fat cells, yet at the same time keeping the rest of the structures safe, like the skin. So in that way, you can actually change your body shape and with appropriate body weight, coupled with appropriate and healthy looking body shape, I think it will satisfy most people.
Okay, so basically all my body parts all get the memo to lose, but just my tummy haven't got the memo yet.
Yeah, that's right. So you have to send the memo to them through all the treatments that we talked about.
Is the machine like a backup support and not like cheating?
Cheating? That's a strong word to use. No, please don't use that word. Yeah. Seriously speaking, I think everything is important. I think in terms of weight, it's important for your health, right? So for people who are very stuck with a certain body shape and they want to look a little bit different, then I think body contouring comes into play. So I think it's a little bit different for different people, and you can't really say that machine-based treatments are a support or the main actor, important, not important. It's really a matter of who you are, how you are, what you want, what benefits you the most. And I think, if you need help, the doctor will help you customize.
So I think I got this. So 10K steps are still good, but they won't magically melt my belly. So I still need to eat smart. Then if there's some stubborn area that I still need to work with, then I'll talk to you again about the treatments that you mentioned.
Yes, of course. And I think most doctors are happy to help. And you put in your effort, and doctor will put in effort, and together, you have good result.
See my 6 packs in the next following year.
Yes,
Hopefully.
I'm sure you see it soon. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say your BMI is above 30, which I won't talk about BMI in this point, but you just search up the internet. If you have certain conditions that is above 27, a lot of, or being Asian generally, our BMI standards are a little bit lower. We run into the possibility of having health risks later on. So initially we might have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes. Later on, that might translate to heart disease, stroke, kidney problems, or other issues. So I think that at this level, we are talking a little bit more about health, and losing weight is important for health. But it does very little to change our body shape, although in general, we can be a little bit smaller.